What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at our Dutchess yard, and this is probably not the video you're expecting. If you saw yesterday's video, I mentioned that in the next video you might be seeing a new truck, and I might not have my Colorado anymore, but obviously I still have my Colorado, but that is changing tomorrow. I am actually filming two different videos today, so it'll be the video in 2 days when you see what we are trading this in for. In today's video, I have to run to Hudson River Truck and Trailer. You may remember a couple weeks ago, I went there and ordered a bumper to axle hitch for this new Peterbilt. So those guys have it in stock, ready to go. I am gonna go grab it, throw it in the back of my Colorado, get it over here. My father is meeting me here. He actually ran to a job site real quick to check on the guys, but we're gonna get back here and I think we are gonna test fit it on this truck. So let me hop in my Colorado, head over to Hudson River Truck and Trailer, get that thing loaded and get back over here. All right, guys, we're pulling in to Hudson River Truck and Trailer. If you guys need anything truck related, trailer related, snow removal related, this is the place to go. They have pretty much everything you could need here. Let me go park real quick. I gotta run inside and see where they have the hitch. They might bring it to me. They might have me pull around back, but let me run in and talk to them and we'll get this thing loaded.
Let's go.
Alright guys, so you might have noticed that I left there without grabbing it, and the reason being is that on their website it listed it under the same part number with two different sizes for the pins. One of them being, I believe, 21 and a half or 21, and the other one being 31 and a half or 31. One of them was a half. I forget exactly which one. I'll throw a picture up of what their website was showing. Unfortunately, we were the ones that had to figure out that their website had a mistake on it. So Dylan, the parts guy there, ordered through buyers the one and told them that we need it with the 31.5, and they said it works for both. Sent it to us. Of course, we get there. It's the 21.5 or 21, whatever it is, spacing, and it's not what we needed. But Dylan tried calling for over 10 minutes to buyers to try and get an answer on whether the 31-inch spacing exists or if it's a mistake on their website or what, and he couldn't get an answer. My father actually got through to them while I was driving back to our Dutchess yard, told me to turn around, that their website has a mistake. This is the only option available, and we're gonna have to grab it and make something work with it. Whether that means making a custom adapter plate to fit the plow or finding one that's already made. I don't really know what's gonna happen from this point, but I'm heading back there. We're gonna get it loaded and then head to our Dutchess yard. All right, guys, I just pulled up to our Dutchess yard. We got our Peterbilt right here. My father's hopping in the tool cat. He's just gonna grab some forks real quick and we'll get this thing unloaded. But I'll show you what I meant by the spacing. You can see center to center, 21 inches. So a bit smaller than we would have liked. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do quite yet. Our plow has 31.5 inch spacings on it, the plow that we're using for this truck. So we're gonna either have to find an adapter or make some sort of custom bracket or something. But the problem with that is these pieces of like I-beam here are directly behind the pins, which give it extra support. So having them out here, you're pushing out like this, and it kind of creates a weak point here. So hopefully we don't have any failures in whatever we come up with. But once he gets back up here, we'll get this thing unloaded, and I think we're going to test fit it real quick. Change of plans. I guess he got the deuce on. Tilt them forward. Tilt them forward. Tilt them forward. Alright, that works. There you go. That's it. You're on a, just to be clear, that's good. On it. Yep. Barely fits between the wheel wells. That's one thing that's going to be much nicer with the new truck. Oh yeah. Stuff up on there. I got a knife right here. Here. Almost. Almost. Run in. Run in. Run in. Keep coming.
Down.
Keep coming. No, you're good. You're good. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Okay, am I gonna go in the slot somehow?
You have like 6 inches. But I think you're going to hit the axle first.
Huh?
I think you're going to hit the axle first. Does that slide in? Does this slide in?
Oh, well, you
Oh,
got this. You have to trim this.
No, this will slide in. This whole thing will slide in. Okay. Now, yeah. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Oh, yeah, but we're gonna have to trim it.
You want this level, right?
Yeah, but this is coming over here.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep.
You want this frame level, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Go up.
Up.
Yep. Up. Up. You have like 4 inches. Come on, just go. Keep going. Alright, back up a hair. Alright, up. Up. You'll feel it. Right there. Now go in.
Huh?
Now go in.
All the way in?
Yep. That's it. We're not going to be able to pin it.
We got it. What we got? That's that right there? So what's the differential, Brent?
Well, we need like 3 inches at least. It's pretty close to level. Probably be this hole. Where's that tape measure? We need like 3 inches.
You gotta trim this 3 inches.
Yeah, just about.
That's why they give you the adjustment.
It'd probably be easier to trim a little extra, right? And then just slide it to the correct hole.
Yeah. You wanna have a little bit of extra. That's why they give you this makeup.
Yeah, well that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
That's as far as it's going.
All right, so we're gonna put this in the hacksaw at the
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so let's see. What do we got? What's the dimension here, Brent?
It's like 3 inches to the hole, center to center.
Oh, I'm closer. I'm a lot closer than you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, it's twisted.
All right.
So what do you have now? It didn't go out to 3.
2.5.
Yeah.
Center to center.
So if we cut 3,
That leaves us a half inch.
that's probably
Actually,
plenty.
I think you should cut 4 because you have an extra inch in that round tube. You see this round tube? You see this plate where they
Yeah.
give you this plate?
Yeah.
So you could cut 3. 3 might make it a little bit too tight.
So 3.5?
Too tight. 3.5. Then does that allow that? Will that
It
allow
looks
that?
like, yeah, we really only need to
Brand,
notch it.
Brand, there's more holes over here.
Yeah, but it can't
You gotta go to that next hole.
but it can't slide unless we notch that top.
What is the difference in these holes, Brand?
I don't know.
Are they 3-inch difference? Yeah, there you go. Okay. So you want to take 3 inches.
Yeah, but it looks like we really only need to notch 3 inches off the inside of the I-beam like that.
No, okay.
Well, yeah, but you're hitting on the top, right? Is it hitting on the bottom too?
No, this slides in.
Right there. If we notch that, that's exactly. Is it doing the same thing on the bottom?
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah.
bottom the same thing, or is it just the top that hit?
The bottom's the same thing.
So we need to cut the corners, and we can do that with the grinder right here.
This, and the bottom. You slide it in, right? And you can come back past.
I can do that with a grinder.
Yeah. And that'll
It would be
line up the
easier
hole.
than putting it in the saw too, unless we're cutting it all the way off.
Yeah.
You know?
Boom, boom, right? And then a piece of mud flap around there. Right? And then anchor that, because when the plow, when it hits out there, the pressure is down, and that's supposed to go like this and stop that from going up.
Well, that's pretty much all we can do right now.
All right, guys, we are pretty much done for today. There's not much more that we can do to get this thing to bolt up right now. There's a few modifications that we're gonna have to make in order to get it to work, but it's pretty simple. The first thing we have to do is drill a hole here and here in order to fit down in these hitch pieces. These are like towing hitches, but there's a hole right through the middle. We're also going to weld a piece of flat stock right underneath here to kind of sandwich these, and then put a piece of angle iron underneath it just to give it a bit more support. So we'll have to drill a hole through the flat stock that goes under there as well as on the top. Then we need longer pins to go down through all of those pieces. The pins that we have now really only fit from here to here. So adding this angle iron alone doesn't allow them to fit. The next thing we're gonna have to do is notch about 3.5 inches off right here. You can see this piece is kind of hitting there. So we need to be able to slide this whole channel a little bit more in order to get it to bolt around the axle there, and also pin it out on the front here. It is a bit too far away, about 2.5 inches away from being able to be pinned. So that needs to all slide a little bit closer together. And then we are not gonna make any custom brackets or spacers or anything to get a 31.5 inch plow on here. We're gonna get a 21 inch plow and just run it that way. It is right in line with these pieces of angle iron, and we don't need any more extra support on there, but it should work out pretty well once we get all of that done. That is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.